Hello, I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 67 Chew review. And somebody out there right now is going, wait a minute, last one was the 65th. That's because I said the last one was 65th, and I also said the one before that was the 65th. The last one was actually the 66th. This is the number 67 Chew review. And as you just saw, it will be of Stoker's Classic in the 3-ounce Ziploc bag. This is odd because this is thanks to Mississippi Rebel in more ways than one. He actually brought this up, and I was like, nah, I did that last year. And then he's like, I didn't see that in the playlist. And I was like, yeah. Somehow, at the very beginning of this channel, I had like 5 bags of this stuff. And for whatever reason, it never got reviewed. And I chewed the bags. I mean, well, not the actual bags, but you get what I'm saying. So, a year and a half later, here we are. So you're looking at a 3-ounce standard size loose leaf chew bag. All black, gold, red S for Stokers. It's basically the same on both sides. Alright. Has a flap, one flap over with this. There'll be glue dots, glue buttons, whatever you want to call it, and a Ziploc, which should be engaged when you buy it. Alright? This is not a sealed seam. It's just a bunch of glue dots and that Ziploc. It's not like a Stoker's pound bag. So if the Ziploc is not engaged, then the chances are air has been getting to the product inside. So it's basically the same on both sides. And then on the bottom, Underage sale prohibited. Distributed by National Tobacco Company, LP, of Louisville, Kentucky. It is now going by Turning Point Brands. If you want to see the National Tobacco actual website, you have to punch in Turning Point Brands. Alright, barcode in the middle. Sale only allowed in the United States up top, and then the leaf content. It's running as all Stoker's products are at the moment. It is at least 19% domestic tobacco, 81% foreign. Now, it's not great, but really it falls right in line with the rest of the Stoker's products, and that's why Stoker's products are, by and far, no matter what state you're in, a lot cheaper. All right? And then it has the website at the bottom, which is stokerstobacco.com. You can get there by just putting stokers.com and the questions, comments, phone number. So, I haven't had this for about a year and a half, but I am obviously familiar with it. Now, as far as codes go, if you look on the flap over, the code is usually punched in right under that Stoker's leaf there. Okay? I do not know what this one means. The product in the pouch feels good, which is good enough for me. That said, it's pressed into the foil paper. It is fairly readable if you wanted to read it, if you knew what the codes meant. So I'm going to pop this open. I'm thinking there's going to be 3 and 3 glue dots on this. And I rip the bag. And I rip the bag again. Oh, man. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glue dots, and that's what you're looking at inside the pouch. It is very dark, very moist. There are some light-ish blonde highlights, but even though those look like it's not like product that's been missed in the spray, it's just the leaf didn't turn as dark for whatever reason. It is a pretty strong smelling original chew. Molasses, raisins, all right? Wow, okay. The product is in very good shape. And that's what you're looking at. It's a little bit of a longer cut. There's a lot of translucent bits. There are some very long bits. The stringy stuff may be leaf veins, but I'm not seeing any actual stems. Although, you know what? I don't know if I want that much. There's another look at it. You can sort of see some of the translucent bits. It's well treated with whatever concoction that they use. So I'm going to throw this in, and then I'm going to hit the pause button, and I will be back in a moment. Pretty bold original. As I was expecting. I'll be back in a second. And I'm back. All right, so this is a middle of the road price-wise product. This is not like the Red Supreme or the Red Supreme Bold. It is not $1.99. In Pennsylvania, it's sort of middle ground on pricing. It's usually $5.50-ish, something like that. Keep in mind that Red Man is just a hair under $9. So it is a budget product, but it's not like a deep budget product. It is also not like Red Supreme. This is a full-on original chew in the vein of like Red Man original, okay? Not sweetened. It's not like Levi Garrett. It's not like this over here. It's an original. And it's good. It is, it's rich. It's flavor-wise, it's pretty rich. It does not hold up in the mouth from my previous experience as well as Red Man does. You cannot actively chew this stuff, and the flavor doesn't last quite as long. But at, you know, near $3.50 less per bag, you know, as I've said many times before, you get what you pay for. All right, so it's a good showing. It is different in my mind, flavor-wise. This is not the 3-ounce bag version of 24C, which is their original. It almost seems to me like it's richer than that flavor-wise. It's a richer, deeper taste than the 24C. Nothing against the 24C, I like it. But I do not think they are taking 24C, putting it in a 3-ounce bag and calling it something else. All right? Both this and the 24C are originals. I actually prefer this more. It also seems like it's cut longer, and that was my experience with the previous times that I've had this. It's soft in the mouth, all right? There are some leaf veins, like secondary stems, but nothing that'll be poking you or anything like that. It's a good product. It's a good product. Unfortunately, I rarely see it around me, which is why I had to have this shipped up from Mississippi. But it's a good all-around product, and it could be, in my mind, it could be a stand-in if you didn't have the money for Red Man. But keep in mind, it is not Red Man, okay? It is, it's more liberally treated, and however they're treating it's different. The leaf is a lot more saturated, and it will not hold up to active chewing, all right? flavor also runs out of it a little faster. But really, at the end of the day, not really much stands up to Red Man. It just doesn't. My nose is itching like crazy again. I don't know what it is. I don't have problems all day long until I get in front of this camera, and then all of a sudden I'm like... Anyway, so, the bag looks all right. The Ziploc is always good to have on these 3-ounce bags. The packaging is, it's okay. I mean, it's not, anything to write home about, but I mean, it's a good looking. A lot of people like black packaging. A lot of guys, anyway. So the packaging's good. The foil's of a good quality. Ziploc is good having it on there. Leaf, foreign domestic. No, it's not the greatest, but you know what? It's what all Stokers are, and actually, it seems to be going up. The Stokers reviews, smaller bag reviews of last year, I believe if you look back at them on my Chew playlist, I believe a lot of them were 17% domestic, and now they've been cycling through at 19. So, it is what it is. I like the products. I believe in the quality of the products, especially considering how they're priced. The overall company is American, as is basically all chew companies, with the exception of a couple. So if they're bringing in foreign leaf, there's probably good reason for it. With chewing tobacco, it's not always just, they're getting cheaper leaf overseas. It's not always about that. It's about the type of leaf they need. So all in all, if you see it, I go, unless for some reason you don't like original chews. If you do not like the raisin aspect, or you're still calling it raisins, then this is not what you want. You want to look for, Levi or something like that. But if you do like originals, if you like original Red Man, you might want to give this a try. It's a little bit lighter on the wallet. It's close enough for the price being down what it is. Just keep in mind it isn't Red Man. It's Red Man-esque, but it's not Red Man. If you want that, then that's going to cost you another $3 or $4. So this has been the review of Stoker's Classic in the 3-ounce Ziploc bag. It is their 3-ounce offering in the original flavor, all right? Otherwise, Stoker's original is the 24C or the shorter cut 24M. I do have reviews of both on this playlist. The problem with those two products are they only come in 16-ounce, 1-pound bags, okay? This is the only original from Stoker's that comes in something smaller than a pound bag. All right? So, Stoker's Classic. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&Chew Guy. I do hope you all are well and being careful, etc. Do take care of yourselves, and God bless.